Yes. It's steel.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Keep it real.
Keeping it real.
Hello, and welcome to the channel. My name is Steven, and this is Steel Keeping It Real. So you know what today is.
Looking good, Billy Ray!
That's right, it is Yacht Rock Wednesday. And on this day, I like to do adult contemporary hits from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, and they're normally of a Caucasian persuasion. I mentioned on the earlier video that I wanted to do a song from 2000, and I heard it and I was like, yeah, that's the one. And then I go to put it into YouTube and YouTube says no. So I'm going back to, the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. So the second song that I'm going to do of the evening is an exception to the rule. And what I mean by that is that this song never made it to the adult contemporary charts. But if you were to ask anybody out there who is aware, they would say, like, yeah, I would consider them adult contemporary, and that is Level 42. Now, Level 42 started off as like a jazz funk band, and they didn't have vocals until a year after they had formed the band in 1979. Somebody made that suggestion after, they just heard them jamming and everything like that, and like, yeah, y'all good. You just need some lyrics. And so they started doing lyrics. Now, this song is from 1986, and it says that the single is the band's biggest hit in their homeland, which is the UK. And so it's also one of the few singles from the bands that broke into the Billboard Hot 100. It is the first of 5 singles from their 1987 album, Running in the Family. So that's another song that I thought about doing tonight, but with Level 42, you almost can't go wrong with any one of their songs because they just sound so good, and they are so kind of different from what else the UK was producing. Even in the 80s, yeah, they had some bands that were doing a little bit of R&B and a little bit of funk, but nobody sounded like Level 42. So let's take a look at what this song actually did do on the charts. And blammo, it went to number 65 in Australia, number 4 in Austria, number 3 in Belgium, number 14 in Canada, number 1 in Finland, number 22 in France, number 1 in Germany, number 3 in Ireland, number 2 in the Netherlands Dutch Top 40, number 2 on the Netherlands Single Top 100, 18 in New Zealand, 10 in Norway, 1 in South Africa, 1 in Spain, 2 in Sweden, 1 in Switzerland, 3 in the UK, 12 on the Billboard Hot 100, 12 on the Billboard Hot Dance Club Play, 50 on the Billboard Hot Dance Music Maxi Singles, and 19 on the Cashbox. So, again, only North America has the category of adult contemporary. So, again, Level 42 is that exception, and there are certain ones, and I'll point them out, but they are that one. If you like videos like this and others on the channel, please don't forget to hit their like button, their subscribe button, and the notification button, because I'm doing at least 10 videos each and every week. So I've already done the video Something About You by Level 42, which was probably their most well-known song. So, without any further ado, here is Level 42 and Lessons in Love.
Oh, yeah, man. Y'all listening to them? That's how it's supposed to sound.
Lessons in love. Lives without love. Lessons in love. When will you ever learn? Lessons in love. When there's nowhere left to turn. Lessons in love. Don't let your spirit burn. Lessons in love. I'll wait till you return. Dreams that we were building, we never lived them. We could use it, we should use it. Lessons in love. All the homes that we were building, we never lived them. Could be better, should be better. Lessons in love. If we lose the time before us, the future will ignore us. We should use it. We could use it.
Alright, so that was Lessons in Love by Level 42. And you know what? I have to talk about Mark King and his slap bass. He's probably the figurehead of the group, even though he is the lead singer. You know, a lot of people go to Level 42 because they're like, did you see how that guy is playing the bass? He's awesome. And yes, he actually was the drummer of the group when it first started out, and I can't remember how the story goes, but he decided, he had to sell his drum kit. That's what it was. He had to sell his drum kit because they were somewhere and they had to get a ticket back. So he sold his drum kit, and then he ended up picking up a guitar and then picking up the bass, watching American, funk bands and R&B musicians doing the slap bass, and then he developed his own style, which now he's really world famous for.
It's, I began as a drummer, and so for me, the whole idea of actually using, two hands to do something, as opposed to the usual.
So you gotta give it to the man. So if you are still here, I thank you very much for staying tuned. I really do appreciate it. First and foremost, I want you guys to like the videos as much as I like making them for you. After that, all you need to do to help me out with the channel is to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Peace.